welcome to everybody for coming tonight. It's a great honor and a great pleasure to have the opportunity to talk to you all today. My presentation is titled Media Failure, Government Propaganda and the War on Terror from 9/11 to Syria. And what I'm going to try and do over the course of the next 15-20 minutes is to try and give some context for the remaining speakers who come after me. And first of all, I'm going to talk a little bit about academic insight into the reason why media comes to fail or can come to fail to play its democratic role in terms of informing the public about what's going on. And I'm going to talk through some of the key factors which academics identify which act as constraints on the mainstream media. I'm then going to use that to segue into a discussion about propaganda and about the problem of propaganda in contemporary liberal democracies. And part of that will be about trying to talk about sort of exactly what propaganda is, exactly why we in the West seem to have such a limited grasp on the importance of propaganda and the manipulation of information around us, and then use it to also just give you an idea of some of the key propaganda techniques which are used within liberal democracies. And then in the latter part of my presentation, I'm going to talk through recent research findings which I've been publishing in the last couple of years, looking at the Chilcot report in particular, and looking in particular at the war on terror. And what I'm going to do in that second part of the presentation is to try to give some kind of geopolitical context for the conflicts that we've seen over the last 16, 17 years, and hopefully some very important context regarding the propaganda that we all seem to have been subjected to over the last 16 years, and also an insight into the reality of what's been going on in countries such as Syria, Libya, Iraq, and Afghanistan.